Redmi Note 8 Pro Review. The Redmi Note 4 was the first model sold in huge numbers, helping the Chinese smartphone giant cement its position in the Indian market. Xiaomi's Redmi Note 7 Pro is another highlight of the series, according to the company. Launched in February earlier this year, the Redmi Note 7 Pro offered impressive performance and good cameras at an aggressive price. Xiaomi has changed the design of the Redmi 8 series of smartphones, and the Redmi Note 8 Pro also benefits from this. Xiaomi has managed to reduce the thickness of the bottom bezel on the Redmi Note 8 Pro by opting for a flexible chip-on-film display driver that bends downwards. The left side of the Redmi Note 8 Pro sports two trays. One has only a nano SIM slot while the other has the second nano SIM slot and a dedicated micro SD card slot. Xiaomi has specifically added the micro SD card slot for the Indian market, as the Chinese version of this phone lacks this feature. Xiaomi has also moved the fingerprint scanner into the raised camera module, which feels a little weird at first. At the bottom, the Redmi Note 8 Pro sports a USB Type-C port, loudspeaker, and primary microphone, while the IR emitter and secondary microphone are on the top. Xiaomi has opted for the MediaTek Helio G90T SoC, which has apparently been specifically designed for gaming. Xiaomi also mentions that the Redmi Note 8 Pro has a self-cleaning speaker which plays a low-frequency tone to try to eject dust. Like most other Xiaomi smartphones, the Redmi Note 8 Pro comes with quite a few apps pre-installed. Along with a few Google apps, the Redmi Note 8 Pro has Amazon, Facebook, WPS Office, Netflix, Daily Hunt, Gaana, and Opera Mini, among others. The Redmi Note 8 Pro has a Get Apps app store that suggests new apps for you to try. Since the MediaTek Helio G90T supports dual wake, Xiaomi has added support for Amazon's Alexa along with Google Assistant. The Xiaomi Redmi Note 8 Pro is the first smartphone in India to spot the new MediaTek Helio G90T processor. In Antutu, the Redmi Note 8 Pro managed to clock 2,27,626, which is higher than the 2,14,687 scored by the Redmi K20 Review, with its Snapdragon SoC. The Redmi Note 8 Pro also managed 273 and 943 in Geekbench 5 single-core and multi-core tests respectively. In graphics benchmarks, the Redmi Note 8 Pro managed 58 FPS and 15 FPS in Bench's T-Rex and Car Chase tests respectively. We couldn't do without testing games on a phone that boasts of a gaming-optimized processor, so we played PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile to gauge performance. The Redmi Note 8 Pro was warm at the end of this gaming session. Xiaomi has effectively doubled the number of cameras compared to its predecessor. Xiaomi has also added a 2-megapixel macro camera. The Redmi Note 8 Pro packs in 4 cameras. Xiaomi hasn't made any radical changes to the camera app on the Redmi Note 8 Pro, and it is similar to what we have seen on many other Xiaomi phones. The smartphone has portrait, night, panorama, Pro, short video, slow motion, and 64MP shooting modes, apart from the standard photo and video modes. Photos shot with the Redmi Note 8 Pro in daylight were sharp and had good detail, which was evident on zooming in. In low light, the AI was quick to recognize scenes and set the camera accordingly. The primary camera was quick to focus even in low light, and managed good shots with good detail. Shots taken using the macro camera had good detail, but the resolution is 2 megapixels only. Macro shot captured with the Redmi Note 8 Pro. In portrait mode, the Redmi Note 8 Pro does give you the option to set the level of blur before taking a shot. The single selfie camera returns sharp shots during the day, but we found the contrast to be slightly boosted. selfie shot on the Redmi Note 8 Pro. But we feel that the Redmi Note 8 Pro could do with a few camera tweaks to extract the best out of it.